I'm Anna. I'm an editor at Mashable, and I often cover topics of sex and sexuality. So I'm very excited to talk to you both.
We're excited to talk to you. He's leaving.
You have 7 minutes.
So, how did it start?
I see myself as a...
Power-hungry personality?
You think that's what I am?
I think you like to be told what to do. Sorry, I didn't mean to... That was incredibly inappropriate.
Babygirl is called an erotic thriller, and with the classic erotic thrillers of the 80s and 90s, there's often a death or a murder involved, or multiple murders, but there's none in Babygirl. So is the death in this film metaphorical?
Wow, I love it. Yes, it is. And the sexuality is only a metaphor, if you will, because it is all about a woman going through an existential crisis. And at a certain moment, Antonio Banderas, who's rehearsing the play Hedda Gabler, says in the film, Hedda Gabler is not about desire, but it's about... And in a way, it's kind of like the whole movie, because everybody thinks, oh my God, I'm going to watch this erotic movie. But it is about someone who sort of wants to destroy her life to be reborn. And so that is underneath it all. And then we all wrap that up in a Trojan horse of sexiness and tension and fun. And so that is really what we hope the movie can be for people.
What was it like working with the intimacy coordinator?
It was great. I mean, I'd worked with her before on something, so it was nice. I mean, I think it's a really tricky job because if you approach those scenes with too much, like, trepidation and sensitivity, it can very easily make it more anxiety-inducing if you're, like, treating it as something that's very, like, delicate. Whereas sometimes you just need to be very, like, direct and pragmatic with it and be like, now you kiss, now you have sex, now you orgasm, now you know, very like, so everyone understands. And there's no like, okay, you know, it's not like, it doesn't need to be a very scary thing to discuss. So I think a good intimacy coordinator will like create that kind of environment. And Lizzie, who we had, did that.
I couldn't agree more. I think clarity is the most... In my day, when there weren't any intimacy coordinators, it was mostly like, yeah, just do something. Mm-hmm. And that's a total nightmare for an actor. Because you also don't know what the other person feels safe with or what his boundaries are. And just getting all the information, just getting pure clarity, everything, you know, is clear for everybody in the room. And then you can be free in the moment, because then there's not like going to be any unexpected moments.
Congratulations on the film, and this is now my new favorite Christmas movie.
Yay!
Hey, thank
you so much. Thank you.